Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
Coming up on this episode of NSTV. Got bed bugs? Find out how to get rid of them.
Who won this year's Cigarette Butt Derby?
Find out the answers to these questions and more right now on NSTV. Hello, Jewel City. I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
And I'm Jason Webb. Welcome to NSTV, your window into the programs and projects operated by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, Neighborhood Services, and our community sponsors.
We have a great show planned for you today, which will culminate with a special tribute to one of our friends who dedicated his life to volunteerism. But first, let's start things off with some highlights from this year's Foothill Community Cleanup, where over 300 volunteers gathered to make a difference in the foothills. Jason was on assignment covering the event.
Hello everyone, Jason Webb here for Neighborhood Services Television. We're at Dunsmore Park for the 2010 Foothill Community Cleanup. In conjunction with National Make a Difference Day, a national service day dedicated to helping others improve the quality of life in their neighborhoods, over 200 volunteers have gathered this Saturday morning to head out and clean the surrounding areas. For the past 18 years, Neighborhood Services, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, and the Crescenta Valley Chamber of Commerce have partnered together to make this a wonderful event. Let's go out in the field and catch up with some of these volunteer groups in action.
That it's important. We have a great community that we live in, and it won't be that way unless we give back. And this is evidence of what you are giving back. So thank you on behalf of the Crescenta Valley Chamber and Neighborhood Services. Thank you so very, very much for being here today.
This is over 20 years that the city of Glendale, La Crescenta has done this group, this cleanup. Today we have probably more registrants than we've had in the history, and that's wonderful. And we want to thank our sponsors again, and thank you all for coming.
What brings you out here on the Community Day?
Just want to help participate in giving some support, more moral today. I'm not picking up any trash, but in the beautification of the town and the foothills. I live not too far away, and it's nice to be in a community where you don't see dirt and trash laying all around, and a great part of that is due to the efforts and the feelings that last throughout the year, but the efforts of everyone today.
We're here at New York Avenue and Mary Street with another group of volunteers. Noel, what group are you with?
I'm from St. Anthony's Church.
And what are you guys doing here today?
We're basically just cleaning this place up, and yeah, they're gonna put seeds so that in the spring next year there'll be plants. And what I'm doing right now is we're picking up cigarette butts, and yeah, have a lot.
And my name's Nate Brown, and I'm the Webelos Den leader for PAC 360 in the Verdugo Hills Scout Council.
And this is PAC 360, part of them right here?
Yes, several different ages. We've got 4th grade Webelos, and we've got a 1st grade Tiger Cub right here.
Nice. What is your name?
David.
David, and are you having fun today?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Clean up this lot.
It looks good. And what is your name?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Joey.
Joey?
Alex. Sean.
And?
Ethan.
And you guys are doing a great job. So how does it feel to clean up and volunteer for the community?
Good. Yeah, good. Yeah,
awesome that we're giving back to this good community.
It feels so weird that all of these was just weeds stacked up, and then 1 hour They're all down.
There you go.
Oh, you've only been here 1 hour and you've done this much work?
Actually, pretty much over an hour, but
Like 1 hour and a half.
but we've been doing a lot.
So you guys are going to work for that pizza, huh?
Yeah.
You guys should really tell them the story of the stump that you tore out.
Stumped over there, right over there. We dug that stump out of the ground and dragged it over there.
We needed everyone to carry it down. We needed everyone to carry it down.
It was a group effort. All of you guys helped?
We used a leverage to like pull it up. When we dug enough around it, all of us went with our tools and we went like that. And so then it was under the root, so it like came out.
And I can tell you guys have been working hard. I see some little bits of weeds in your hair.
I'm Benjamin Ramos, and I'm sandbagging
Why is this important to you to volunteer today?
because last year I saw how the flooding was, and they had a lot of damage. So I want to help.
That's very nice of you. And what group do you represent?
The Boy Scouts of America. I'm in Troop 188.
I'm Claudia Lamsam, and I'm here to help out the environment and just for a better cause. It's really good to help out the environment and the community because it's just a good feeling and you'll feel better for helping out other people who need it.
Well, we thank you both for coming all the way from Arcadia to help on the Foothill Community Cleanup Day.
No problem, we're glad to be here.
You don't really notice how much you affect the community until you're actually cleaning up after all the other people that damage it.
So, is this pretty hard work?
Yes, it's very hard work, but it's worth it once you see how beautiful it looks afterwards.
I just want to give back to our community and help clean, make it all look good.
Yeah, I feel it's important that the community comes together to keep our neighborhood clean and just like make a difference.
What are you actually doing here at this site today?
We're just trying to make Glendale look nicer and clean up.
Yeah, the goal is to beautify the city and the area, like serve people in that kind of way. So.
Are you planting seeds when you're done with the big weeds?
Yes, we are. We have in years past, so probably this year too.
Okay. And do you know what type of flowers you're planting?
I want to say poppies, but I'm not positive. Yeah.
I think it is poppies.
I'm Jake, and I love volunteering.
I'm Karina, and I like to clean.
I'm Callie, and I love the YMCA. I'm Jenna, and I like volunteering too.
Well, we heard the other people in your group decided to take a little break, but you guys don't break. You're very hardworking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And what are you guys doing here today?
We are sweeping the sidewalk because there are pine needles and leaves everywhere.
And trash.
And trash. Do you guys feel good when you volunteer in the community?
Yeah, I feel great. I love beautifying our streets.
We're here with Omar, the group leader of St. Anthony's Church at this volunteer site. So tell me, your group of volunteers, what made them come out today?
They come because we have a certain service projects that they have to do for the year of the confirmation. So some come, they come to have fun. Some come just to do the service. Last year's service projects, the ones who did the confirmation last year, they came and they volunteered to come again and do it again this year, and all the other events that we have going on.
Wow, that's awesome. And how many students from St. Anthony's came today?
In total, there are 32.
32, wow. Well, it definitely looks like you guys are making an impact. This lot is already looking better.
Thank you, thank you. Well, we're here to help out the city and the, as they say, as the earth, to keep it clean, keep it safe, and keep it nice and neat.
This site right here, what are you guys doing today?
Community service to help out the Glendale city.
And are you just pulling weeds at this spot?
No, we're actually going to be planting some little plants to make it more beautiful.
We're here with 4 girls from Troop 55, Girl Scouts. What is your name?
Elizabeth Stafford,
Isabel Diaz,
Sophia Pappas,
Ariana Diaz.
And you're part of a walking group here at the Community Cleanup Day for Foothill. You're part of the cigarette derby competition too?
Yeah, we are.
You guys think you're going to win this year?
Yeah.
What do you think about this event?
Oh, it's really fun.
We get to pick up cigarettes and all those things and help out the community.
It feels good to help the earth.
It does feel good to help the environment.
Well, thank you all. You're doing a great job.
It looks really clean.
Winner of the iTunes $15 gift card is
152111.
What's one of the reasons why you come out here and volunteer?
We volunteer each month with different communities to help clean up and improve the communities.
Holly has won the $10 gift card to Baja Fresh.
Right, so how many different groups do we have here? Raise your hands, eat one person for each group. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. All right, St. Anthony's, raise up your bags for me. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's hear it for Arcadia High's bags. Congratulations, St. Anthony's, on a big pizza party. Now, let's start with the individual groups. All right. Guys, hold up your bags for me. Hold them nice and high. All right. Gentlemen, your bags? Okay, it looks like we have a winner for the individuals. Eric and Brody, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. And here we have a prize for you guys to share since you guys share the work. Congratulations. Hopefully next year you guys will come out and participate. We'd like to thank you guys all for participating in the Cigarette Butt Derby. You guys made a huge difference in Glendale and the foothills with the cigarette butts.
Well, that wraps up another successful Foothill Community Cleanup Day. It's events like these that teach people of all ages the importance of taking individual responsibility to clean up areas in their neighborhood and make the quality of life better for all. For NSTV, I'm Jackson Webb. Back to you in the studio.